Hey guys, it's Kevin. Today we're going to uncasing this Epson F170. And this is sublimation printer, pretty popular among the sublimation folks. But I don't see too many repair videos. So today we're going to strip it down to a level that you are comfortable to work with. We're going to take the case off, and this is the most useless part in human history. Take off one screw here, and I'm going to take off this hinge cover. You're going to see two screws on the right side. By right side, I mean you're facing the printer in the front. And now the scanner can be taken off. I call it scanner, it's a cover. I got a 1-star Google review on my website because in the video, one time I mentioned I removed one screw. Actually, there were two screws. So to not making folks mad, I stopped counting screws on the video. But I think there's 5 screws per thing. Anyway, so if you lift this up and they still feel connected, and see it's missing one screw. And 2 more screws, we can remove this cover. Stop counting it. And now we remove 4 more screws from the corner of this ink key. And then remove 4 screws, 2 on each side of the control panel. To disassemble the control panel, you will need a flathead screwdriver and pry from one side. Gradually move to the middle, and the whole thing going to open it up. And the control panel is still attaching to the cables. You're going to disconnect the wire. And here, you just leave the black cap, just lift it up, and the FFC cable will be detached. The ground wire is screwed in, so remove that one screw and you can free. This is where you can fix if it's floppy, it cannot stay in place. It cannot always fall down, and you can just replace those two. It has a little letters at left and right, L and R, and so we always sell it as a pair. Where can I get this part? We can go to bchtechnology.com. We can search for hinge. If it doesn't show up right away, you can view all 10 products. You can see there's one pair hinge for F170. Another way is you're looking for F170 reference. I'm trying to is which part is relevant. I'm going to create a link to my website if I have it. If I don't have it, it just shows as link is broken. Right now, I don't really have that many parts, so most of them will be broken, but I'm going to gradually update this document. Once it is updated, you're going to receive a link to the newest version, so it's a work in progress. I just finished work for ET8550, and 100% of parts are mapped. So this one, if you buy it right now, is not going to have many things in it, I have to say. But it's going to keep adding and adding. For example, this is a finished ET8550, and because all of the links are working, so if you find a non-working link, you can just email me. Right now, for F150, do not email me because I have a missing link everywhere. So for example, if I want to get a live housing, and if I click here, it's going to bring me to the product of live housing. And if I want to know how to remove it, I click on it. It's going to bring me to the YouTube video. All right, so after we take all the screws on this surface, we can take the metal cover off. Again, for the FFC, there's a black cover, and you just lift it up, and the FFC can be detached. This is the LCD control board where you can push buttons. I think it's 15-pin connection. Now let me show you how to replace the LCD itself, unless you get the LCD burned out or get ink in it. So hold the board this way. You're going to see a white tab here and a white tab here. Use your 2 thumbs to push down those tabs, and use another finger to push down the metal cover. Basically, those 2 tabs are stopping the metal cover from sliding out. So now you can remove the silver cover. I didn't list this CD cover by the F170 model number because this display is really popular. If I list, there'll be too many models. What you can do is you look here and it will say ICA-FU13C. So you can go to bchtechnologies.com and just type in ICA dash and it'll come up FU13C. Now we're going to remove the waste tank. And I have a thumb screw here. Remove this thumb screw and you're going to see the waste tank in there. And underneath the waste tank, there's one screw. And also, you're going to see one screw underneath the printer. So take that one off too. Remove the duplexer. Now you can remove the right-hand side panel. And now we take off those two top screws. One screw underneath because we're going to take the left-hand side panel later. Now you'll struggle with this top panel because there are two more screws on the side. Okay, we took the two top one off, and you're going to see one more screw here. And now flip to the other side. You're going to see the, where is it? Oh yeah, it's right here. One more screw right here. There we go. Easy. Now you get a full access of all the components inside the printer. I won't bore you with every screw from now. So basically, everything is really easy to work on now. For the mainboard, I understand it's really hard to find a mainboard on the market. However, I'm going to show you actually you can put other models mainboard inside this printer, make it work if your mainboard burned. Also, yeah, of course, we repair mainboards. And you can send your mainboard to us to repair. Anyway, I hope you enjoyed this video. Please visit us bchtechnology.com or locally, Greensboro, North Carolina. Cheers.